Hello, friends. It's the time of year where new life is sprouting. I love the signs of spring all around us, gently coming to the surface. It got me to thinking, what do we do when we see something growing? How do we care for it? Now, I've not been known for having a green thumb, so I'm glad when things such as this little, I think it's a gladiola, does what it needs to by itself. But, living things do sometimes need our love and care. For example, if we're in a drought, I would need to be sure to water these little plants that are growing out here. And if I want to ensure that they are getting sunlight, I will make sure that they're not being blocked. Certainly, if I want something to grow, I am not going to heap a lot of other garbage on top of it, even if it's other plant life. That wouldn't help this little gladiola to grow. Our spiritual lives and even the life of our congregation is like this in a way. Our spiritual lives need tending. And when we are dry, we need to water our souls. We don't need to throw junk on our spiritual lives. And we need to make sure that we are getting what we need to care for our souls. Sometimes we can get it in worship. Sometimes we get it from other people. Many times it's good if we just go right to the source and get it from God. But, there are times when we do heap things that are not necessary on our souls, or sometimes even on the souls of others and on the church. We don't need to heap a lot of self-recrimination for our mistakes. We all make them. We don't need to heap a lot of recrimination on other people for their mistakes either. We need to take care of each other. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to take care of our church. And so I hope that in these tender days of spring, and as we as Drew Church and First UMC Brewster find our way forward with some changes, that we will be tender with each other, caring, gentle, that we will try to feed each other's spirits, that we will heap lots of sunshine and love on our congregations. Try not to heap junk on it. Yes, every church has its baggage, and there are times when we feel overwhelmed by it. It's true. But let's instead focus on what is good and beautiful, and trust that just as God is bringing new life to this earth, once again, God is bringing new life to us and to our churches. May it be so. Amen.